The Mario & Luigi series is a phenomenal RPG franchise starring our favorite characters Mario, Luigi, and lots of beans. And it is developed by Alphadream. And one thing that I've noticed recently is that a lot of people don't tend to prefer the Mario & Luigi Dream Team over other titles in the Mario & Luigi series that I see as lackluster or just not as good. And that might seem like an arrogant statement, but I feel that there are so many great things about this game that just tops all of the other Mario & Luigi titles. This is going to be a retrospective of Mario & Luigi Dream Team and why I think the game is superior to other Mario & Luigi games. Well, just a bit better. First, let's talk about the year that Jesus was reincarnated. I mean the year Mario & Luigi Dream Team came out, 2013. In 2013, Nintendo decided to finally give Luigi the love he deserves. And how do they do that? By giving him a whole freaking year.
Hey, I got a whole year named after me. The Year of Luigi. What'd you get? 2020.
So, because 2013 was the Year of Luigi, Nintendo featured Luigi as the main character in many trailers for games, and even announcing him for Smash before many other fighters. This is basically pointless. And they also made Luigi the main character for the new Mario & Luigi game, Mario & Luigi Dream Team. Now, the Year of Luigi was also when I got my first 3DS, the special edition Year of Luigi one, of course, which Mario & Luigi Dream Team was already downloaded on. So, with this being my first 3DS game, I played this thing to death. I didn't even socialize very often with family members at Christmas. I'm already a little biased towards the game, but what exactly makes me believe that this is the best Mario & Luigi game? Well, first, let's talk about the storyline. The game opens with Cujo here arriving at Peach's castle with an invitation to travel to Pillow Island for a vacation. They almost forget Luigi, and because of this, he almost dies. Then they are met by Dr. Snoozemore, the proprietor of Pillow Island. Then the partially main antagonist, Phantasma, appears. This serves as the tutorial fight. We'll talk about the tutorials later, but now let's get into the real story. So, to summarize, you make your way to Pillow Island while Luigi stars in a live-action hangover. Then you make your way down to the area beneath Pillow Castle where you fight the first real boss of the game, Smoldergeist. Then you continue through Biden's basement until you find Peach and company gathered around a strange pillow. Luigi, still loopy from the live-action hangover, decides to pass out on said pillow, which causes a portal to open that drags Peach into Luigi's mind.
As if she isn't in there already.
Make your way through the dream world, and then save your first pillow folk, Dreambert.
Ah yes, the cause of all our problems.
We'll talk about him in a bit as well. After that, you make your way through Mushrise Park, meet Bowser, get yeeted into Luigi's Incognito tab, and then defeat Bowser and Phantasma in Dreams Deep. Oh yeah, did I mention they team up? No, I'm kidding. Bowser just uses him as a pawn.
Reminds me of politics.
Then Mario and Luigi make their way to the desert, use Peach's credit card in Wakeport, climb Mount Everest, relax on the beach, and then Bowser joins Space Force. You'll also save lots of pillow folk in the dream areas you adventure through. And to summarize that, Peach gets kidnapped. So that's basically the main storyline, and it's really fun. There's great bosses, attack pieces are back, and there's also many funny moments throughout the game. Not as many as there were in Bowser's Inside Story, but still very amusing. Oh, and did I mention how long this game is? It'll take you a good 2 to 3 weeks of only playing this game to beat it. Now me personally, I have no life as you can see, since I've literally played this game for almost 11 days straight. It won't take everyone this long, obviously, but it is the longest game in the Mario & Luigi series, so keep that in mind. I mean, I'm still finding pillow folk to this day, over 4 years after I got this copy of Dream Team. And on a side note, I found this area that I've never been to while getting footage for this video. And I found this. Your humble author and bed lover, wrecking the fourth wall to add a word. As my imaginary friends know, I have always had a great passion for the noble pillows, and it led me to self-publish these little screeds. Okay? Some might call it fan fiction. I snorted that. How much fan fiction has 10 volumes? Huh? Not many, I bet. Did you read them all?
I mean, McNasty and Soup fanfictions are probably pretty long.
Anyway, now I think it's time to talk about the gameplay. It's really fun to explore the different areas on Pillow Island. They'll all have their own unique gimmicks that make them memorable. Now, not everything in Dream Team is original, like how the Dream Worlds are obviously copies of the segments inside Bowser from Bowser's Inside Story. Speaking of the Dream Worlds, you get to pull Luigi's mustache.
You're useless!
Another cool thing about the Dream World are the Dreamy battles. When you enter a battle in the Dream Worlds, Luigi reminisces about his mansion and stuff, and possesses Mario and gives him the ability to use Luiginary attacks, which are basically the Bros attacks of Dream World. And don't even get me started on the giant battles. They improved the Bowser's Inside Story giant battles so much. While there's only a few of these battles, they serve as great end-of-area bosses. And I've heard people say that the main battles are pretty bland in comparison to the Dream battles, which they are, but it's never really bothered me that much. The only real downside to the battle system, in my opinion, is how the motion controls are a bit finicky at times and don't work as well as they should. Now onto one of the best parts of Dream Team.
The tutorials?
What? No, fine. We might as well talk about them now. One thing that really bugs a lot of players about Dream Team is the amount of tutorials. What, do they think I'm playing this upside down? It's just really annoying. I mean, you'll be at the end credits and Dreambert will tell you where the A button is. Now onto the real best part of this game, the music. The amount of great music tracks in this game is insane. The Wakeport theme, the boss theme, and the final boss theme, just to name a few. And the final boss theme, Adventure's End, in my opinion, is better than the final boss theme in Bowser's Inside Story. Each theme fits the accompanying situation, whether that be humorous, dark, or cheerful. I also think that it represents the areas of each game. For Pillow Castle has a grand and hub world-esque sort of theme. Under the castle, the theme reminds me of a dark and grimy dungeon, which it is. Mushrise Park and Dusting Sands are your standard plains and desert themes. Wakeport is a nice, relaxing shopping experience, with the elevator-like music really captures. And one of my favorite themes in the game, Somnom Woods, is a mystical and mysterious piece of music, and it reflects the majesticness of the area. Now, there's really no major flaws in the game, and the flaws that are present are mainly issues if you don't prefer them. This game is easily my favorite in the series, and don't worry, Bowser's Inside Story is a close second. And I'm thinking about maybe doing a retrospective on Bowser's Inside Story as well as the remake, and that got me thinking, what was Alphadream thinking when they realized the remake did so poorly?